Saturday, March 28th, 2020. I am walking live with you daily at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You can read all about it at www.walkingliveamile.com. This morning we're talking about community, and we can look to our bees, because I have beehives in the back here, about great community etiquette, right? So one of the things that you may not know is that bees each have their own role. The boys only have, the drones only have one role, okay? And that's to make more bees. They impregnate the queen and then their life is done. They actually are left on the front porch at first frost, so they don't make it through the winter. It's because they're such heavy eaters, and so the girl bees just kind of put them out. The girl bees are the ones that do all the work. So they actually do the nursing, the cleaning, the foraging. I'm going to give you your moment of nature, and then I'm going to come back to what's your role in our community. Can you hear the birds? It's so beautiful. So our roles in community, right? Who are we? So with the bees, when they are born, they actually clean out. Their first job is maid, right? They clean out their own little cell, and then they become the nurse bees. And then after a few weeks, then they go on to be other roles, like foragers. Maybe they go get the water. Maybe they go find a new hive. I'm going to take a detour on my walk this morning from my loop and just show you. They also sleep. They actually have like this little communication where they wake each other up. It's really hilarious. So here's my bear fence. Don't touch that. I have. And let's see if anybody's up this morning. They probably aren't. So in a few hours, they're going to be coming in and out of there. They probably hear the vibration of me and probably like, what's that? Who's that? So this is where they come in and out of. Right here, they fly in and out. This is like their porch. And so I probably should be quiet for them too, right? Oh, there's a buddy. Hi, good morning. Probably one of those early foragers who made it through the winter. So late in life, they also become guard bees late in life, but they all go through the same role, okay? Just like we do. So one of the things that we're being asked to do right now is shelter in place. So I don't want to get into all the other news because you have ample sources of that news, and I'm here to actually do my role as storyteller. So I learned a long time ago that my role in life is one of storytelling, and that it's my job to tell those stories that transform our lives. And so this morning, what I would love to leave you with is that in any moment, we're asked to play that role. And a lot of times we resist it, right? We resist it, we don't want to do it, we want to go back to bed, we want to do this or that. And what I'm asking you to do is think about the community and all of us and our survival and what it's going to take for us to get through this powerfully. And right now, what's being asked of us by our doctors and scientists is please shelter in place. So then I hear a lot of like complaints about that. Why not take that commitment, because we all have commitments to be good citizens, the majority of us do, and make the most of it, right? Like walking in your backyard or walking in place in your house to some really great music, just to keep yourself feeling good, right? Eating what you can. I got to the grocery store a bit late, but we have enough food, but it's definitely all beans and rice, like, super vegetarian. The bright side is I've lost 6 pounds. So, maybe my body just needed a break from all that meat anyway. So, these are the things that we want to think about and celebrate. I'm going to celebrate my role as an international publicist. Ironically, they called us an essential worker newsmakers, right? So I was like, I'm sure that my job as publicist isn't quite what they're talking about, but the newsmakers are, right? The people I serve, and I serve the journalists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my exercise in so that I can play my role today, because one of the things that's happened is that our business, people are just really wanting to get their stories out to the world. So I get up, I walk with you, and it serves me because it puts me in a positive mindset. And I'm not saying that any of this is easy. I'm just saying that I know that you can do this, and I know that you can choose commitment over complaint. So I'll be here again tomorrow. My mom asked last night, she goes, why don't you take a break one day? And I said, you know what? I'm just really committed to being here a regular, routine person in your life, and that it makes a difference just to see my face pop up every day as something that's that you can count on, that we can control. Those things that we can't control, we just have to let go of at this point, okay? So I love you, and I will be here again tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let me know how you're doing.